Jesus said, "Man cannot live on bread alone, but from every word that proceeds from the mouth of God." You're listening to Daily Truth.
God has created the world in such a way that if His image-bearing creatures obey His commandment to be fruitful and multiply, that they will be sustained. And not only sustained, not only survive, but thrive. See, the question is, what do you think of God? And then after we get our theology straight, from there we begin to do the work of anthropology. What is your view of man? Right? Do you see people created in the image of God as first and foremost parasites? That's how many people in our world view humanity. Parasites. Mouths to feed. But the Bible tells us that we're made in the image of God. It's precisely the opposite of the world's view. See, we're holding in tension these two doctrines. The Imago Dei and total depravity. So on the surface, we believe, the Christian faith believes, that on the surface, man is made in the image of God. And because of that, and because of God's common grace, man is capable of incredible things. Curing cancer, going to Mars, all these different things. Finding new sources of energy, fuel, that man is capable of building suspension bridges and skyscrapers and all kinds of incredible things. So on the outward, on the surface, man is made in the image of God. And in common grace, man is capable of incredible feats. But beneath the surface, in the inmost heart, man is totally depraved. The man is opposed to God, at enmity toward God. And see, what our world says is precisely the opposite. Have you noticed this? So our world says, deep down, man is good. That's what Marx says. Rousseau. The great philosopher Disney, being one of the modern examples. Deep down, you have a heart pure as the driven snow. Deep down, you're wonderful, unique, beautiful, filled with nothing but good intentions. That all of your failures are not actually your failures, it's the product of society, systems of injustice, the culture at large influencing you in negative and harmful, destructive ways. So the world's view is this: deep down, on the inside, man is inherently good. But on the surface, man is a parasite. It'd be nice to have a smaller population. Abortion is a benefit to humanity at large. Less mouths to feed. Less people to care for. Less provision to be made. That's the world's view. On the inside, man is good. On the outside, man is a parasite. The Bible's view, precisely the opposite. On the inside, total depravity. On the outside, the Imago Dei, common grace. So what is your view of God? Is He a good provider? Does obedience to His commandments lead towards destruction or blessing? Did God command us to be fruitful and multiply? And if so, does God ever command His people to do that which would bring them ultimate harm?